I should have recorded all that because that's interesting stuff, you know. Starting this recording now. Should have started it 3 minutes ago while we were talking. But this is the man from the video. I'll link in the description. We got to the very end of last row, and he died from nerves, and that's not really a big deal. It's to be expected every once in a
Yeah,
while.
it happened.
Yep, it
But
happens. But yeah, you go ahead. What are you gonna do differently, my guy, while you gear up?
I will 100% focus on the. I think it's like methodically moving. Like I panicked in the sense that I was like randomly clicking piles that I shouldn't be instead of doing the methodical 1 to 6 method. That's the goal here.
Hell yeah. You have a Fury, right? Did you get your occult
Um,
yet?
I have an occult. Yeah,
Oh, okay. Did you have an occult last time?
I did. Yeah.
That was somebody else. Okay, okay. I helped somebody else in full Arams, and they had a Fury and some other stuff, and recorded a video of their thing too. I guess that wasn't you.
I'm gonna be honest. I sold my fucking my ancestral for ZCB, and then I'm buying this shadow. That's where I'm at right now.
How much is ancestral?
300 something.
Ancestral upset 270. Interesting. Do you want to collat ancestral so that you can have more DPS?
Oh yeah, I can cut ZCB for ancestral. Yeah, it'll be over.
Okay, I'd rather do that just so that we have that because that's a lot. That's like 6%, but 24%. That's a lot
Like
of
it
max
multiplies because of the
hits.
raid. Yeah.
Yeah, let me go get an ancestral set and then
I would appreciate. I'm gonna go ahead and ZCB over for that. That'll be more than enough. I hope.
I can have it for future if anybody else ever wants to collat for it as well. I already have the shadow. I have an extra shadow if anybody ever wants to collat it, and then this way I have ancestral as well.
Oh, that's smart.
Just because like a lot of people have T-bows and scythes and stuff, and they just don't want to. What's the most
Oh,
expensive stuff?
I guess that this is the main spot for shadow, right? This is the main.
Yeah, all of God War's Dungeon. I've been doing God War's Dungeon KC just to get my KC to the nearest 100. I like all of them. And the Shadow rips every single one of them. It's best for basically all of God Wars. I know it's best for, yeah, it's best for all of them. All 4 God Wars Dungeon bosses.
Yeah, that's such a good spot too. I should get some cases there now.
All the tip money's finally getting used here. Sets. Unpack. Okay, and now I can teleport in. Because we might as well
I
go with
appreciate you.
max on that. Like, and I don't even like ZC being there at the end, so I don't want to put that on anybody that I'm boosting to. Because it would technically be best if I brought ZCB and all that, but. And then if you had ZCB as well, we both double
Surprised you
ZCB.
don't.
I could do it, but it's just stressful. I
It
hate.
also needles like a
I've
lot.
never done it. Like I've never had it as like a thing that I always have and get to use. So it's not something I ever really. All right. So here's the
Thank you.
sir. Take a screenshot. Have it recorded.
Appreciated.
And it's pretty obvious what we just collided, but might as
Yeah,
well.
I tried to keep it easy.
Yeah. Okay, so I need my ancestral because apparently I banked it at some point. Okie dokie. And then I'll just trade you the inventory instead of trying to list it off. Do you have saturated heart?
No, I don't. Let me see what I can give Void Waker. You want
Void
me to
Waker's
carry it, I'm
fine. Void
assuming.
Waker's fine because you already over collatted for the other thing. I don't know the difference on the last one was basically Void Waker anyway, so
Cool. Okay.
yeah, I think that's
Thank you. Thank
even
you.
collat at that point, honestly.
Appreciated.
Just don't. Hopefully, we don't forget any of that.
We gotta
Okie
keep track of
dokie.
that one.
All right, I got 2 screenshots saved on Paint, and I'm supposed to be giving you freaking potions. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 5, not 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. All of these, you've got all 4 of that. Okay, trade. All right, let's do it.
Thank you, sir.
Hmm. See how many messages I get from the wife before we start. First one just came in. Oh, and I am not on the right spellbook because I was just finished my
That is a good
Crucialicacy.
catch right there. Great catch.
I won't. I will just finish the raid without thralls. I really will.
Would you actually? I was
Oh,
gonna ask,
oh
would you
yeah. I would.
consider?
I would absolutely. I would not turn around. It's a slight DPS increase, and it is worth it, but I'm not resetting over for getting
Yeah,
thralls.
that
I'd
makes
just be
sense.
sad that I hadn't brought 2 extra prayer potions. All right, I got thralls. I got the runes. All right, make party.
Do a charge check. Yeah, we're set.
Yeah, same. Let me double check my blowpipe is still healthy. Yep. Okay, I'm pre-potting now. I do an anti-poison and angler. That's all you need. Redemption time. Let's go.
I'm excited. Thank you for taking.
Yeah, no problem. Oh, I should read the wife tech. Why does it look so bright out back?
Wait, did I? I don't think you accepted me. To be honest. I
Oh,
don't know.
hellfire. My wife PK'd you right there. That's what happened.
Oh, good. She could priorities, obviously priorities.
She knew. She knew I was about to start a raid and distracted me. All right, I'll accept you this time. I'm potting again.
Beautiful.
I've done it before where I just walked in back to back, just even after we had this little conversation. I've had this conversation with other people, and I forget to do
It'd
it
be like
even another time. And my stats drained. Frick! I didn't click. I'm not. We're going. We're going. I'm not turning around.
we're here.
117. My stats drained as I walked up to the front door, and I didn't. I tried to click the bank, and I'd already processed the click on the door. Do you go left or right?
I go right. If
Okay. All right.
you
I go
don't mind.
left then. Yeah, dude, I got so shaky last night. It was like full body, just like I think I was tired. It was like 2 a.m. The guy planked at the beginning of P1,
Ooh, yikes.
and I fit. No, did he plank at P1 or P2?
It's like the P1.
He no, he planked right as P2 started because I remember he did some weird run for the windmill. Like he ran a
Oh, slow.
completely bonkers direction for the windmill special
Right.
for P2.
I'm assuming he wasn't a boost situation then.
Oh, did I
Oh
only
no.
do one? No, it was just like a random on free for all world. I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go do a regular 500. It was regular. It was dehydration, Pathfinder, like the full shebang, normal 500. No double trouble, no keep back, no help needed, dehydration, just standard 500. And the guy just and he did kind of talk and he did mention a couple times that he was not super experienced. I think
Right.
he said that like he didn't have a lot of 500s. He just got his 500 kit like the day or two before or something, and he'd only
But what
done
made
it.
that so much harder than your other boost situations, you'd say?
I was on my iron.
Oh, you weren't. That's
I
right.
had a
Yep, that
Bofa
adds
and a
up.
Thang.
Thanks. Yep.
Dehydration
Yeah.
was on, and I started Warden with like 6 prayer potions, I think. So I had 6 prayer potions to solo all of P2 with a Bofa and a Sang and a 500 1+1. So I pray flicked the entire thing, and I got Warden down to like 15% during enrage phase, I think. And
No.
it was too much. I'm not a perfect last rower. That's why I like doing these where we have lots of ambrosia and bruise and everything else.
Right in supply.
Every
Yeah.
once in a while, like I can do last row very well. I've boosted insanity a few times in a 1+1, so I can do it. But when I'm shaken and it's 2 a.m.,
The
oh
pressure is on in that situation,
yeah,
definitely. Yeah, I think it's the dehydration that scares me the most about those type of 500s.
And like every once in a while, it's like once or twice, once, what am I trying to say? Once every other week or so, it seems like either, I don't know if it's like a conversation that I'm having with somebody I'm helping sets off something in my brain, but I'll get shakes during these boosts sometimes. Like I'm not always chilling. And I'm not going to mention it to the person I'm boosting
Right.
because I don't want them to know that I'm shaking too. But it happens every once in a while. I'm shaking.
I believe it. Because still, I said this last time, but you play at a different level, like completely than us normal people. So I can understand.
Doesn't stop the shakes, man.
Alright, y'all, good luck.
Oh, take care, look.
Have a good night.
You have a nice night, man.
I'm gonna go try to raid and then go to bed. Yeah, have a good night.
Good night. Yeah, I got him kephri last night, and then he's looking for zebak and baba.
Yeah, he was saying, but he doesn't have the pet. I thought he had the pet. That's why he wanted it. But
I mean, I don't blame him if I'm doing boosts for free. Why not?
yeah, that's fair too. Like
Have it, put it in the
um,
bank, and whenever you get the pet, so be
yeah,
it.
when the time comes, yeah.
Oh, I never responded to my wife. I read the text and didn't respond.
Oh, I hate those. You responded in your head, didn't you?
Yep. Maybe the lights from the basement are really bright? Question mark. Or the porch light is on the main floor. I'll check both before I go to bed. Period. And yeah, I can check link. Period.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Full response. My 19-month-old was a little bit sick. He had a slightly runny nose and all that, so it took him like 40 minutes to fall asleep tonight. He wasn't crying or anything, he wasn't constantly crying. He'd whimper every once in a while from like not feeling
Oh,
great, and
how old is he again?
19 months.
Oh wow.
He knows a few words, got a big
Yeah, that's a
personality.
sensitive age, definitely.
Yep. Yeah, when they're sick at that age, there's nothing you can do, but
Yeah.
if they cry, you gotta go.
Yeah, you got to be there for them. Absolutely.
You ever use my...
Do you get sick a lot yourself, or not at all?
Oh my God, every fucking time the kids get sick. That's what they don't tell you
Oh,
about
that's the worst.
about parenting. They tell you, I don't know if you're a parent yet, but
No, not yet, not yet.
yeah, they tell you about, changing diapers, losing sleep, all this kind of stuff, but I don't know if I ever understood that once you have a kid, every time they get sick, you get sick. And because they don't have immune systems when they're really small, they haven't built it up yet. They get sick if somebody sneezes at them from 20 feet away. And then they put it in their mouth.
Oh no, that is
They put
horrifying to
everything in
watch.
their mouth.
Oh no.
So like you just get sick from any time you interact
Yeah,
with anybody else. And I take my kids to the library every week with 20 other toddlers, and they're all putting shit in their mouth, sneezing and coughing on each other. So I get sick every other week. I go to the library, I get sick, we recover, and then I go back 2 weeks later and repeat the cycle. I don't think I've
yeah,
gone to
you're
the
so
library
close to them.
once without getting sick.
You're really like spending all that time with them. It's not surprising that they transfer it to you.
Yep. Oh yeah. The main way I get my kids to, and I'm the stay-at-home parent, so I get like my main trick for getting my kids to eat is eating first, and then if they
How they
and then
follow
they
you?
see me
Oh,
eat. Yeah,
that's
oh yeah,
cute.
they're monkey see, monkey do. I think every baby's probably that, but
Yeah, that
that's
makes sense.
I've never strayed away from it. Hell, my 3-year-old, I'll tell him this is my food and set it down on the couch right next to him, and he'll eat it if I say it's
Oh
my
yeah.
food.
Oh, that's too good.
If I try to put food next to him, I'm like, "Hey, do you want this?" He's like, "No." But
That's
if I
hilarious.
open with, "This is mine, don't touch it," oh man, he's all over it. It's irresistible at that point. Yeah, so I always get sick. I don't even try to not get sick anymore. I don't think I ever really did. I just accepted it. I'm the stay-at-home parent. They're always on me, coughing on me.
Part of the experience now.
Yeah.
What are some other things that are surprising for you that you feel like you didn't know about?
Dude, I have no idea at this point. I've been doing it for 3 years.
Oh, you have another one too? Okay, okay.
Yeah, I've got a 3-year-old.
Got you. That's the perfect age gap too. That's a good age gap for them.
Oh,
You got them all as babies.
yep. That's why the wife is pregnant with the third.
Oh, and a third one on the way. Yo.
Yeah,
That's
plans
that's
for.
such a wholesome family. That is actually congratulations, seriously.
Thank you, sir. It is pretty damn fun. I came from a family of 2 brothers. I'm one of 2, and then my wife came
Okay.
from 4 siblings. So I
Yeah.
always
You're
pictured
about to have
2.
a
She always
5.
pictured 4.
You're meeting in the middle. Okay.
No, we're going for 4.
Oh, you're gonna go for okay,
Yep.
gotcha.
She talked me into it. At this point, she wants 3. But
Yeah,
she
she's in
talked me into
the
4 before we even had the first one, and I play RuneScape. I don't waver in my goals.
you play the long game. Yeah,
Yep,
that's true.
exactly. There's a RuneScape player out there that gets convinced of a certain number of kids and changes it down the line.
Yeah.
They might not be maxed.
The 3-year-old's going to school soon, no? Is it this year or I'm guessing next
No,
year?
I don't think they go till 5. That's where my niece
Okay.
is. She's 5 and she went to school first time this year.
Dang. On me there's like these pre-Ks. It's kind of insane.
Yeah.
I live in New York City, so there's like a little bit of something for
Oh, I can
everyone, but
imagine. Yeah, you could probably. And then daycare's obviously a big one too.
yeah.
Some parents elect to just put their kids in daycare. Not even for,
Yeah, that's what
yes, a
yep,
break
that's
for them, but also like social time for the kids to spend time around other people rather than just the parents all the time.
yeah. It's definitely a different type of enrichment.
Yeah. Learn how to interact and not beat up
Be
other
around kids
kids.
their age and
I don't think I summoned a thrall that whole fight. Go me.
nice.
Like I said, if I don't have thralls,
It
not
doesn't
sweating
change so much.
it. Doesn't change much.
You were saying last time that there's like some combat achievement to like extend the timer on them. Is that like how does that? Do you know how that works, or do you off the top of your head?
Extend the timer on them.
Yeah, like how long they last.
Oh,
Because yours
thralls?
lasted
Yeah,
longer than
yeah.
mine did.
Master combat achievements. Um, give it like 1.5 base, I think.
Okay, so I need some achievements.
And
Okay.
base. Come on, 1 prayer point left. Just hit the 18.
One. Come on. I didn't realize you were so one prayer point. That's so clutch.
I hit a 10. Okay, apparently it was enough. Oh, I had a
Nice.
thrall up. Okay. Yeah, base. I've looked it up recently, so I know it off the top of my head. It's your magic level times 0.6. So if you have
Okay.
99 magic, you get 59.4 second thrall. Like it's 99 times
Yeah.
0.6 is 100 times 0.6, 60 basically. So, oh, Baba next. So you get 1.5 that. So you get a, and then if you're salted, obviously your magic level's over 99, so it can last even longer. Drop a stamina, please. That's why your thralls will actually last longer when you're salted or
Yeah, yours are
overloaded or
lasting
anything
so
like
much
that.
longer than mine, so I guess that explains it right there, what you just said.
Yep. So it's tied to your magic level and your
Yeah, the achievements.
combat achievements. I didn't
Which
drop
this is
any.
actually really helpful for getting a lot of those achievements, I'm not gonna lie. The service
Yeah.
you're providing.
Oh yeah.
Or
Yeah, especially if nobody's ever done anything this high.
yeah.
Most people have, but every once in a while there's a bold individual.
Yeah, I can't imagine doing this without like a decent amount of KC, at least at TOA. What's the lowest KC that you would say you've seen someone do this manage to set?
It's been a while since I can't remember. I think the low I want to say like 20 standard and like 10 expert.
What?
Don't
And they
quote me on
managed in
that.
the last row insanity like
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
What?
And I may have you recorded it and made a title related to it, or I made
Yeah,
a
I had to like
comment,
look through
or I
the
made a
archive.
comment in the like boost proof section. I don't know. I
Dang.
can't remember.
That puts my 300 KC to shame right there.
And I always like, are you sure that you want to do this? I don't mind because it's
That's what I
interesting.
was gonna
Like
say.
it's
Oh,
interesting to see, especially if nobody else shows up. Like at least I'm doing something. I'm giving
I'm
somebody a
shocked you're
shot.
willing to take these people on these things. Seriously, like that still blows my mind.
Well, at the end, I still get a purple.
Yeah.
I get another. If they die, I don't get. Oh, I just clicked right into the poison. Bummer. I still get,
Oh no.
a good purple chance by the end, and that's not the main reason I do it, but it's, you know, it's
It's a big
enough of a
plus, yeah,
reason. Yeah,
definitely.
it's a big plus. Yeah.
Cause dude, like you end up with 30,000 damage. That's a that's the purple right there, or it should be.
I don't like my HP right now, so I'm just gonna Karis.
Oh yeah, you got this. You got this. Oops.
I don't risk it, man. Every time I risk it, I die. It's never worth the risk. Especially if I'm distracted and conversating.
That's very. I think that's another part of what I need to do next time is just, or at last row, I'm just gonna shut up and lock in.
Yeah, that's what I do as well. I keep my comments to a minimum just so I don't distract you and I can focus as well.
Yeah, we gotta. We're just chatting. To be fair,
Oh, come on.
I love the way you do this. Yeah. Oh, the way you like use the bombs to kill those thralls.
Yeah, I only kill them at the end. I kill the one that spawns on wave like 3 or whatever, where there's like one shaman. I can't one hit. Did I hit every single one of those and none of them died?
You did it. You
Is
did
that what
kill it. Yeah.
happened?
You noodled a lot right there.
Every single
That
one
makes
of them had a green HP bar above his head. So that means I tagged them all, right? Tanky motherfuckers.
nice.
I'll take a stay. I'll take a Sarah Doman brew and 2 restores, please. That's what I'm trying to say. Can't fucking talk. And
Nice.
you
No,
can
we'll
pick
pick
up
those
those
up.
potions. Yes, sir. And I don't have a fucking bone dagger spec at the ready. Bummer. Because I carist.
Let me check out your rings.
Huh?
So you don't bring a ring switch, do you?
Nope. There's a lot of stuff I could bring, but I like having
Mm.
lots of inventory space.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I really, really do. Brings me lots of happiness.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't done Desert Treasure 2 yet, but those Ultor rings and the Magnus rings, like those things are, they
Yeah,
gotta
like
add a lot.
especially like I should bring ZCB, I should bring Magus, and I should bring Ultor. Like, all 3 of those would provide a worthy boost. Put it that way.
I imagine like if you were doing like an even higher invocation, you would maybe try.
Oh, praise everything that's good in the world. 51.
Nice.
I was doing I think it was Lucky's transmog. and for transmog runs, you don't have to participate in Warden. Like
Oh,
you can set the whole thing out. You don't. For some
really?
reason, the way
Okay.
they coded the game is kits require participation, but transmogs, combat achievements, you can sit there on the balcony even while I kill Warden P4 and P3 and stuff.
What?
So, um, why did I even bring that up? What was I gonna say? Oh, I had overly draining. So I turned some stuff off. I'll turn off overly draining. I'll turn on need some help. I can switch up
Okay.
the invos a little bit because I don't need all the supplies that I
Right,
provide
yeah.
you.
If it's just you, yeah.
And I didn't bring a bone dagger, and I BGS'd fucking Baba like 4 times before I hit him. And I was
Yeah, the
like,
BGS does
and I was
not work
thinking,
on
and
that
I was
thing.
gonna clip it and make it like a 20-second upload and be like,
That's
this is
hilarious.
and put it in the Discord and like, why do I bring a bone dagger? Well, check out this little clip right here.
Right?
I'm
I
really
had a
good.
friend who BGS similarly to you 3 times in a row, didn't hit it, and then he just dropped his
Yep,
BGS
yep.
in the room. He was that bad.
That is the
There had
meme.
to be a little draw party.
Dude, how long is that delay? It's weird on that come down. When the boss comes down from the top, it's weird. It's not
When
like
you're
a
talking about the
typical.
swipe.
Yeah, when he attacks you, he can attack like 3 ticks later sometimes. He'll swipe you and
The
then swipe
swipe is
you again
inconsistent.
3 ticks
Yeah,
later.
yeah,
But on the initial step in, when you step in and the boss is at 100% health, it's always 6 ticks after the swipe. He'll swipe you again. That's why you can do the
really.
consistent setup. But when he pauses at the top, because they changed that where he doesn't run at you as soon as the last boulder shot,
Okay.
he waits until the boulder's clear. It it's I'll try it the next time and see if it works out. But I swear it doesn't work out sometimes, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's consistent or what. But yeah, like I could ZCB this boss like twice during the fight. I could ZCB Kephri a few times. I could ZCB the pillar. I just
Yeah,
Shadow's good enough. Fang's good
Shadow
enough.
is good enough. That is a good point.
I don't
It
like
is
doing
really
a
good
full
enough.
switch, and if I had it, I'd want to do a full switch just to make sure my accuracy was greatest. And I hate doing
Right.
switches. I
Yeah, like a full
despise them,
range switch just for a
especially if
ZCB
I'm
spell.
trying to do it in
Yeah.
like a 5 tick window, so I don't miss any ticks. Because if you
Right.
miss ticks, what was the point of ZCBing anyway? Cool, you hit
Yeah, 2 shadow
110,
hits.
but
Yeah, that's true. You could just hit good
and
more than
that's
110 in two
and
shadows.
that's why I don't bring it for Warden. Like, yes, I can do it, but my priority is not dying. So
True.
yeah, I'll get the ZCBs off, but I might
Yeah.
take a lightning and a boulder in the process, and that's just not worth
Yeah.
it.
How much efficiency are you really adding when you can potentially plank or
Yeah. And that's why I have
miss
you bring
ticks?
a
I think not
saturated
even
heart.
planking. I wouldn't even say like planking is the issue. It's about the missed ticks, like you said.
Yeah, which can make last row longer. It could make last row shorter if I didn't miss any ticks and ZCB'd, but if I miss ticks, then I might as well just shadow.
You don't have to go full sweat, every time.
All right, we're boulder skipping this time.
Nice. The fact that you can do boulder dash too, like, I don't know. I struggle with this invocation, but
Yeah, I think it's kind of bizarre that you can still boulder skip with 2 hits on a blowpipe. You have to be tick
yeah.
perfect, but the fact that it works out. Oh, I didn't do the thing where I took Baba to the bottom and showed how it's funny. Oh well.
Yeah, you try it. Yeah.
Oh well. You can come in now and hit it with your shadow if you want. I'll
Yes.
summon a thrall. Second thrall of the fight. I always summon one at the
That's a
beginning and
good moment.
forget about it until the end because I suck.
Did you really have to switch your spell book at this point?
Yep, no, not at all. And like I could bring a Seer Coal because a Seer Coal reduces the boss's mage level for Warden.
Oh, I never knew that. Okay.
It's the same as a Bone Dagger, but for reducing magic level. And since mage accuracy is basically all about mage level, if you reduce its mage level, it's more accurate. Yada 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 yada. But then that's one less inventory space, and I already drop so much stuff during Warden P2.
Good work.
Indeed.
Just in awe, like how consistent you're able to do the red X, or even like a lot of people. Like it's so unforgiving. Whenever I try, or whenever I do it, like I mess up
You're
like
supposed to
on the
get.
last
Oh,
second.
what the? Thank God. Holy
Oh,
shit.
what did you get?
I was. Feel free to watch that back in the fucking video. Thank God
Yeah, I
my
want to see
inventory
that. I
was
want to see what
full.
just
Oh
happened.
my God. Feel free to go to 31, 3250 in the video. Let's
Got
watch
you.
what I just did. I'm so glad I didn't. Oh my God. Do you have 2 salts?
Yeah, I was just about to say I have 2 salts in my
Okay.
power, but
You
2.
take power. Take power. I got 2 ambrosias in life.
Beautiful, thank goodness.
Yep. You have a super combat, right?
I do. Yeah, I have 4 doses.
Okay, let me drag my Discord over here. Oh, that's Johnny showing the peg crystal he got. He's trying to get a eternal upgrade, whatever that crystal's called.
Oh, okay.
Because we already have pegs and prims on our account on the Iron Man. So my brother's trying to get an eternal crystal. That's what it's called. Eternal bits, eternal crystal. What am I doing? I'm depositing super combat because you have one. So I have space to take life. Okay, and don't do anything yet. I'm going to give you the
Okay.
ambrosias and very carefully put them in your pouch. Don't accidentally drink it. Oh, I did. I'm such a dumbass. Yeah, pick those up, put them in your pouch very carefully. The slowest right clicks and left clicks of your life,
Extra carefully, huh?
I think. And then open the pouch, open the
Okay.
supplies, and right click drop inside of the little interface that opens up, and you can right click drop the salts and the adrenaline.
Oh
Then there's
wow, I did
then
not know.
there's
You learn something new every day.
there's
Okay.
no risk of
No
eating
risk
it in that
involved. I love
situation.
it.
Yep.
Yeah,
Adrenaline as well.
my bad.
Blue potion. Transfer complete. Okay, let's go.
Onwards we go.
Was it level 4, Baba? I think so.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was. Are there any changes you want to see to this raid?
What?
Are there any changes you would like to see
Yeah, I want
happen?
Baba to crawl back up after the first phase if you take 0
It's
damage.
hard to.
And he doesn't, if he hits you once, because you can't avoid the first hit. If he hits you once for the first phase and you phase it, I want him to crawl back up his dung pile, his little crown of shit at the top of the hill, and the fight's over. I don't want to have to red X 3 phases for 10 minutes in these boosts.
Yeah.
High level community problems right there. Because these 1+1s, Baba's my least favorite room by far. Just because I have to red X it for 10
The
minutes
entire
straight.
way through, yeah.
And it's extremely consistent. Like it's not a problem, it's just annoying. It just takes forever. And I get if your red X isn't consistent, it's a problem, but my red X is very consistent, so it's
It
just
is, yeah.
an annoyance to have to do it for such a long time.
But it's also so unforgiving. So, like, I imagine, especially at this level.
Oh yeah, he can hit 70s. Yep, same as Akka. They can both hit 70s.
I'm surprised you
Um,
wouldn't say Akka's the hardest room for you. Or it's not even
it's
that
not.
difficult.
It is. Akka is the deadliest room. Kephri is the most annoying to do. Baba's the most annoying because it's boring,
Oh, I
and
see.
kephri
Okay.
is the most difficult to execute correctly, just because
Gotcha,
of.
gotcha. I see what you mean. I understand this.
But I enjoy kephri and akka. They're difficult, but I have enough. I have unlimited supplies, practically speaking, to perform them. Not that. I want 2 sand fuse and 2 restores. Okay, cool.
Beautiful. Good luck, sir.
There. Ooh, let me pre-pot the imbued heart as well.
And
So
you texted
drop.
your wife, just to be clear.
Oh, did I text her? I did text her, didn't I? Yes, I did text her back. What do I want? Let me just
I
drop
thought you wanted the imbued
these.
heart.
Yeah, trade me imbued heart and then super combat and 3 dose stamina. Okay, and then you'll trade me back for the Missouri top after I potion
Okay.
here.
Okay. Oh, you do it for collateral purposes. I see. I understand.
Yeah, I don't want anybody to give me 100 mil, or I don't want to give somebody 100 mil and there not be anything in between, you know.
Oh,
We
I
are
respect
strangers
that.
on the internet.
That is true.
Can you
Yeah.
drop the 2 dose restore? Okay, so that just
It
matches
is
my
RuneScape
current
after all.
points.
Now
Exactly.
that I think about it.
Okay, so trade me the Missouri top. Okay, pick up both of these. Oh, I forgot to sort my pouch. That's the whole reason for the saturated heart, was to help with.
Being a pack cat is such an experience. Have you ever done it yourself? Have you ever
Nope.
just taken?
Wait. Oh, like 1+1 myself?
Yeah, exactly.
No.
No, never, right? You're too good for that, I guess.
I just wouldn't. I would, if I was soloing and like actually soloing and not hanging out with somebody in voice, I would just
Right.
do a 540. I don't think it's worth it to do this. I mean, it might be. I really don't know. Is it worth it to do 1+1s if you can? I would sure as hell wouldn't be doing fucking medic, I'll tell you that.
That's interesting. Yeah.
I'd be doing no help
Yeah.
needed all day.
Right, yeah. Medic is such a horrible invocation. I can't believe it.
Yep, it is the worst.
That is. You were saying last time that it heals more at this level too, right? The each
Yeah,
swarm.
it heals 10% of its overheal HP.
Oh, okay.
So you know if you let the swarms in, it'll overheal its max HP. Like it won't
I
heal
didn't.
to
Okay, that I did
1050.
not know. Yeah.
Yeah. So you'll see it during the second down, the second when the arcane's out. You'll see the
Uh,
boss heals to like 1200 HP or something.
yeah, because that's 10%. Okay, that's
Yeah.
10% more.
And and
Cool.
so if you let in a medic, it'll heal 10% of whatever that HP is.
Got it. Okay.
Approximately. Not exact, but approximately. So I think these heal like 100 and 120 or something. Maybe it is 105 and I'm just making that up, but I'm pretty sure it's
You know, you're not gonna let one in to find out. That's what I know.
exactly.
Considering your skill.
I probably will. There'll probably be one that goes in. Always is normally at least one.
What do you think about the sailing skill that's coming out?
The what?
The sailing. There's like apparently a new skill coming out called sailing.
Oh, cool. I'm excited to
Yeah.
do it. I am. I don't have any negative thoughts about it whatsoever.
Yeah, I'm curious to see like how it goes, or if it even is happening. How did you mean to dunk to the other side? That was fascinating.
Yeah.
I
So
didn't.
notice the dung stacked up one tile at a time
Right? Yeah, I see that.
versus
Oh,
if I just dung these 5 tiles, like all the way back to the wall,
okay.
and I end up dunging that diagonal anyway. When you dung on the other side of that diagonal, it dungs 2 tiles at a time.
Interesting.
So dunging on this side of that diagonal is actually more efficient. So if you're gonna dung that
Uh,
diagonal anyway before the first wave hits, you might as well do what I did.
that's fascinating. Okay,
And because my
that's cool.
BGS missed, I knew that I'd probably end up dunging that diagonal anyway. So now the melee is trapped just before it spawns.
Yeah, just before. Yep, that was cool. That's good to know.
It's not something that ever comes up unless you're doing something silly like this.
Yeah, exactly.
But dude, 2 zeros in a row, hit. Thank you.
Bro, nice.
Bummer. Let's let in. Ah, it's 417. That's not too bad.
It's not that bad. You
I
did
let in one more than normal, I think.
an admirable work right there.
Oh, I delete Kephri's wings.
Oh, okay. There's a plugin for that? That's cool.
No, I don't know.
Oh, you're just saying in terms of things you change.
Yeah,
Okay, I
you
see,
asked
I
that.
see.
That's another thing I would do.
Yep, yep, I see now. Okay.
It's hard to click the medic swarms on the other side of the boss. That genuinely
Fine.
gets me every once in a while. "45 prayer points. Come on."
You got this. You also get dunged an insane amount on this level of raid.
It's because if I kill the little swarmies,
Oh, the dung beetles? Yeah.
not even these guys, the agile scarabs,
Oh,
they because it's like if there's a certain number of them in the room, he will not spawn more of them. So if you kill
wow.
them, he will start doing the whole dung ball attack thing more. Oops,
Okay.
didn't mean to kill that with my 8 prayer points. Can I hit that, please? Yes!
Nice hit. Yeah, that was such a throw.
The longest throw of my life.
That's impressive.
Yeah, if there's a plugin to delete Kephri's wings, please let me know. Somebody make that plugin. Please.
Someone's working on it as we speak.
Yep. They'll see the video. One of the 50 people that watches my video will go, got it. Making it. And he'll comment a link to it. Just these big, like, yellow wings. His green wings are fine. The big yellow ones that stick
Oh,
up
it's the
way
yellow
above
ones.
him
Okay.
get in my way. Like, if I'm trying to click right there, especially when I'm coming from back here and I've got to click the swarm that's coming from the other side of Kephri.
Right, yeah, it's on the
There's
yeah.
no way, like I have to make my camera either completely vertical or I have to right click. And sometimes right clicking is just not quick enough. It takes an extra 0.6 seconds and then the shit goes
Yeah.
in.
Yeah, as you say that, I realize that camera angle is like a very underrated skill in this game. You gotta have good angles of everything.
My wife just messaged me again? Babe, I'm fighting kephri.
You are getting poop thrown at you.
No, the sky is light. I don't know. Why is the sky light? All of the lights of the entire neighborhood are getting reflected by the fact that there's snow all over the ground? I don't know. How am I supposed to know why the sky is bright?
Oh,
I'm not killing it here because I want that tile to be dunged so that
oh,
you'll see the ranger gets trapped by the dung that I just placed.
oh, that's cool. That guy is stuck, and he's out of range. Wow,
Yep.
he can't even
Including
hit
the
you.
next, including where the arcane moves when I phase him here.
What?
And I can do that move right there. If I step on that one, he hits me as I run by, but that movement right there kept him from chipping me one hit.
Yeesh.
It'd be really nice if I could phase the boss here.
Please phase through. That 38 hat. Nice. Oh my. What a 38 smack. Nice work. Can the melee or heal from there?
It's overhealed, so
Oh, it's
doesn't matter.
overhealed, yeah. Yep, I see that overheal you're referencing.
Yep. Run energy is a problem. Because I didn't salt, run energy is now something worth conserving.
Thanks.
Okay, cool.
Would you ever consider using Karis over Fang in any situations in this room?
No, no, Fang is always better.
Fang is always better? Yeah.
Yep.
It's just right before Karis is Fang, right? Or it's right before Fang is Karis.
I assume
Yeah.
blue Karis. I don't think yellows. I don't know if regular Karis is higher than like a Abyssal Dagger or Zami Hasta. I really don't know.
Alright, everyone just like when I first started raiding, everyone kept saying to use Karis in this room. Or like this was the only room Karis is good in.
Right, I'd assume Karis is better than Zami Hasta here, but I don't know. I know it has the big hit factor, and it has boosted accuracy against cow fights, and kephri qualifies,
Yeah.
but I really don't know. I just wasted that. No, I let that one in.
It's always gonna be one. It's one for the purple.
Oh, that one might go in too.
That
It's like
was not
that
your
camera
fault.
angle with the fucking... No, it was. I shouldn't have hit the boss. I should have chinned instead of hitting the boss.
We're getting dunged at the same time too. That's unlucky.
That's like it's part of the thing. You got to know when that's going to happen.
Oh,
And you have to not hit the boss so that you can Fang instead. Like right here, I'm fine. I'll be able to hit that one.
Damn, there's so much that goes into this. I didn't even consider that.
Three-year-old's trying to rag me.
So close. Last phase incoming. You gotta like do something.
He sat up and looked around. Oh, and that's going to pop on me. Love it. Okay, he laid back down.
Are the older one and the younger one buddies? You would
Oh
say?
my god, yeah, absolutely.
I love that. Okay, nice.
Almost clicked the salt on accident.
I just remember being horribly jealous of my younger sibling at the start before becoming friends.
Me and my brother, to this day, I don't think we've talked as like siblings or even humans in probably a decade.
Yikes.
And I assume it's something I did when I was a kid, because I was a little brother I had medical issues, so my parents like focused on me a lot,
Right.
and I was an asshole. So I assume it's like I just was not a good brother to him when I was younger, and that
Oh, at
translated
that
into,
timing.
and then he was older, so he understood more and took it more personally but not old enough to understand that I was just a
Right.
sick kid lashing out being an asshole, which is no excuse, but like I think that's what happened.
Yeah, it's just what happened, it seems like.
So
I mean,
so we just don't
at that
talk. And
timing,
I've talked to him several times. I send him messages like once a quarter of a year or so, where I like say like, hey, this is what I'm doing on like Facebook and stuff, and I never get responses. And
damn.
he was there for Christmas, and I literally left my parents-in-law's house. I was gonna go home to like where I live, but instead of going home,
Yeah.
I drove 4 hours to be there to like see him. And he got married in like 2022. My parents didn't find out till this year, so he doesn't like really communicate with my parents either. But he brought his wife, um, which we all thought was just his girlfriend for the last like 3 years.
Right,
Apparently
yeah.
they've been married the whole time. So I went out of my way to go and see him and try to talk to him about it, and
Well, what did he say? Or like,
nothing.
at that
He
time?
didn't say much.
Damn. Well, I imagine that at that point it's just not on you. Like, that's just really
Yeah,
not a nice
I don't
thing.
think it's on me. My wife agrees, but come on, kid, just lay back down. He just sat up again, looked around, he laid back down.
I can sense it.
He
What room you?
knows. Kephri, sir. What room are you
Ryan,
in?
what's up?
Oh.
He's turned up.
Oh. I see what's happening here.
He's here to make sure his shadow loan doesn't go to waste.
You're on kephri. What room is that? The last one or third to last?
No, Akka's last. This is
He's
the
got
third. This
Akka
is the
still
third
to
room.
do.
This is the third room.
Okay.
Akka, then boss.
He's got the last phase of Kephri. He does like he throws his chins at the medics too. That's what blows me
Yeah.
mind, bro.
Oh, I know. Trust me, I know. It's like a
Like,
45-minute. Oh, well, not 40. It's like 30-minute room.
yeah.
It's 18 to
Yeah, take
20.
notes.
Dude. He was talking about how he has to like throw the chin and get dunged at the same time. Like time it
Yep.
correctly at least. That was
Hey, Joe, how long do you think you have until you're at warden?
It takes 12 minutes for Akka, and then probably another 8 minutes. Let's see. It takes 3 minutes, 2 or 3 minutes to do pillar, and it takes me a full salt to get through P2, so probably 11 minutes, probably about 25 minutes until I'm at enrage phase and he comes in.
over.
All right. Are you guys gonna stream it?
I'm live right now, aren't I?
No.
Oh, I don't think you are not in Discord at least.
What? You've been watching from the balcony this whole time? I am so sorry.
No, I actually meant to
I would like to
bring it up, but I couldn't
apologize
bring it
for
up while you
my
were in Kephri.
no, you coulda. It's not that hard to hit
Yeah,
stream
I'll be
button.
back then. I'll be back in
Okay, sounds good,
25.
man.
Or he can at you on Discord.
Yeah, I can add you if you really want.
All right.
Dude, it's gonna be way better. This is like the first room where I really wished I was seeing it from your screen.
I think kephri is more. I think it's more interesting. It's more technical to do. From my perspective, I know that kephri is more technical and Akka is just more deadly.
Yeah, your clicks must be pretty insane.
Because like the only hard part about this Akka is timing the DPS skips and handling the black orbs because double trouble's on. Like those are the only two things that are really interesting versus, and people have encountered those before, but like nobody fucking does medic.
Yeah, no, the way you do medic
Unless you
still
do it
does
in
it
like an
well.
8-man or something and everybody hits it, hits the one in their space, but like nobody does medic solo except
Nope,
for the people that do like
in your
500
bracket.
raids and weedy raids.
Yep.
And
Essentially your
somebody does the
bracket.
solo medic shit. Like I see that all the time in the weedy raids 400 channel. People post 500s, I solo medic. Because it is more efficient to just have one person soloing the medic.
Wait, does medic scale with two people?
The heal it does scales, but not the
Oh,
number
okay,
of
but
swarms.
okay,
The
that makes
swarm
sense.
is the same, but the amount it heals scales to the boss's HP, which scales to the number of people.
Not the pickaxe mistake. Oh my god.
It doesn't
Whatever.
matter.
Yeah,
It
that's
really.
fine. Do you need anything?
Yes. Thank you for asking. I need to trade you. I would like the imbued heart, Fordo stam, 2 stam actually as well. Might as well. 2 brews. Okay, that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 3 restores. 3. Yeah, there we go. All right, sweet deal. Again,
Thank you.
collat, but I take the imbued heart with me because ranged gear doesn't really matter for this room. Butterflying them a whole time anyway.
I appreciate you being attention to detail there.
What am I doing? I'm thinking. What am I doing? I'm sorting my pouch. And then drop a 4-dose restore on the ground. Okay, so normally this is where I would do the whole 1 to 6 explanation thing. The only thing I'll say is, if you want to pull up that simulator and just practice that a little bit while I'm doing Warden P1 and P2, it'll give you
Okay.
something to do
That I can
to
do.
like warm your
Yep.
hands up a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here with
I
my
like
arms in
that.
my
Good
armpits
idea.
because my hands in my armpits because my hands are cold while I'm talking. And we're gonna go straight in after Akka. We're both gonna take life. You drop everything. I run straight into P1.
Understood, yeah.
And
Save your salt that you're going to be using at the
yeah,
end. I remember
exactly.
you use it at the comp
Yeah,
phase.
yeah. Use it for come phase just so I'm so totally safe there. Yeah, that's about it. The simulator, you can just Google TOA simulator, or it's in the final row info channel.
Yeah, I remember it was in one of your.
Yeah, it's
I'm
in
looking
the
through it.
info. I guess I'm sharing screen, so it's in this final row info, and it's number 3 in the table of contents.
Final row info. Okay, got it. I see it. Yep.
Yeah. Again, kind of janky. It's just to practice the 1 to 6 thing, and that's basically it. Just to get a little bit of that back in your system instead
Yeah,
of
yeah,
what
I
you
gotta get
normally
it in the
do in your
system. I agree. Yeah.
instead of your big raids that you perform where you just kind of do whatever and dodge boulders. Okay, pre-doing this, let me put all my mage gear on. Yeah, that, drop that, pick that up. Drop that, equip that, heart, and go.
Okay. So in terms of just the 1 to 6 method, just to clarify it, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I click 1 and then I click 6, right? And then go back. Is that what it is, essentially?
What?
No, what? Sorry, 1, 3, then 6.
No, it's just move, like if you're on tile 6 and you're now you have to move to the left, otherwise you're gonna go into my tiles, right?
Yeah.
At that point, go like do whatever, dodge lightning, do whatever, but just move to the left. Do not turn around.
Oh, okay, so it's directional. Okay, maybe
Yeah.
then I misunderstood then. Okay.
And you can watch the video in the final row info channel where I talk about it. And
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
I don't do as good of a job of explaining it in that video. That's why I don't just say go watch this video. I pull it up and just kind of talk through it. I should re-record it honestly, but just see how I move. Where I dodge lightning as best I can as I move from tiles 1 to 6, but I do not turn around at tile 2 or tile 5 or tile 3 or tile 4.
Okay. Got it. Yeah.
So it's not about how you get from 1 to 6. It's just make sure you go all the way to 1. And you can turn around if you are really gaming. You don't strictly have to do that. Like you can turn around at tile 5 every once in a while. But the more times you turn around early, the more likely you are to run
Worse
into
it is,
boulders.
yeah.
So,
Yeah, okay.
but if it's very cozy and you're chilling, just play it by ear. But in
Got
general,
it.
you want to go as far to the left as you can before you turn around.
Okay, okay. Yeah, sorry, I definitely misunderstood. So it's not that you click 1 and 6, it's about you that's the way you should be going.
Yeah, it's about
Then 6 to
getting
1.
all the way to the other side and then turning
Yeah.
around.
So it's like 1 to 6, then 6 to 1 in that direction.
Yeah, it's about minimizing how many boulders you can run into, because you only run into boulders when you switch directions. So if you just always move to the left from 6 to 1, you can't boulder yourself.
Okay. Alright, I gotta apply this now. Can't fuck this up. As you do the hardest thing possible. Just fucking skip.
Nah, it's hard when there's orbs out. Then it's kind of stressful. Or when he switches to range and mage phase, that's the actual stressful part. Butterflying itself is very chill. If I had bad internet, if I was on Wi-Fi, this might be more interesting, but because I've got Ethernet straight to my router and I've got
You're
very
hardwired in.
yeah, I got very stable. My internet is good, and because I don't have to deal with Wi-Fi instability because I'm Etherneted. My clicks are they are what they should be. I don't have to deal with random delays from latency too much. Because if I tried to do this on my laptop on Wi-Fi, or if I just unplugged my Ethernet cable, I guarantee you, I'd be making so many more mistakes.
Yeah, it'd be way worse, yeah. Definitely.
Yeah. I really do think that when I hear, like, I watch a lot of YouTube, so I hear about people complaining, either whether it being YouTube highlight clips or individual YouTubers making videos, and people complain about what the hell was that? I'll have to look back and see where I clicked there, because I really feel like I skipped that. I'm going to pray melee, because I am one-hittable. What a bummer. I'm going to stop talking until my HP's good.
You got this.
Once my run energy gets below 10, I'll Karis and then get my HP back and be chilling. Just don't want to lose sight of my run energy and walk and get out of control. As long as I am attentive, everything is fine. Didn't even miss a shadow hit. Let's go. Okay, now we're chilling. So yeah, I don't think, when I hear a lot of people complain about like servers being bad, like I swear the Behemoth channel is, every other video is like, the RuneScape servers really are bad. Like I don't think that's what it is. I think it's people just on Wi-Fi.
Yeah, they're just on Wi-Fi. Yeah.
They're on Wi-Fi on a laptop. Maybe I'm wrong,
Yeah.
but I have never had. I've had server lag a couple times in my life, but as long as I've been connected with an Ethernet,
You have way less issues than people seem to be complaining about, right?
yeah, exactly. But
Yeah, I guess they're
I've
like their
definitely
experience is
had
better.
server down. Like I've had that. I know what that's like.
Yeah.
But on a day-to-day basis, any world I play on, not a problem. Like, and I'll do, ooh, shit. Just fucking talking instead of paying attention. I'm gonna stop talking now. Like, I literally never stamina potioned at 80 stamina. Love to see it. Double clicked that DPS skip because I clicked the wrong tile and then clicked the correct tile before it registered. I don't even remember what I was saying. I'm not even gonna think about it because my HP is 74 and I just got fucking green akkha. Love it. This is the stressful part.
The whole thing was stressful to me.
Like I gotta worry about a DPS skip. I gotta worry about staying away from akkha. Okay, I don't have to worry about DPS skip anymore, but I have to stay away from the boss. I never saw this movement anywhere either. So like I moved, the boss never moved, but I kept in attack pattern while I was black orbed as well. I've never seen that before. If I make a mistake, I'm dead. I'm not dead.
Good.
Okay, we're gonna wait for our stamina to go down again before I Karis, because I might as well. I don't think I need to, honestly. I think I have plenty of stamina at this point. My hands are so cold. This basement is freezing. If I die, that's why. Ha 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 ha. I'm not dying, I
We're
promise.
not done.
I refuse. it switches back to ranged out of spite, then maybe we'll consider dying. But... I just want to put my hand in my armpit and warm it up. My hand's so cold.
That is the worst. That has got to be one of the worst feelings.
I opened up all the vents in my basement. Some of them were closed. A couple of them were open. And my basement is like, it's a big finished basement, so it's like a 30 by 30 open room. So it's just a big old 900 square foot room.
Big empty space, right? Yeah, a lot of
And my
air.
computer's over in the corner close to the, so I can wire
Close
it
to the
in.
window, I'm guessing.
Yeah, it is close to a window, but the window's closed and there's a curtain up, so. I don't know why the basement gets this cold. Look at me, I had a thrall up. Oh, my left foot is asleep like a little sandbag. You know when you sit and your foot just... Oh, fuck you, ranged, buddy.
Oh no.
Just back and forth. Just gonna step away to be sure. Ooh, tank that. Why did I think
Not
I
even
had...
close.
I thought I had an extra tick there, I really did. I'm out of prayer?
Not
No, I have
even
2 prayer potions right
close.
here. Derp. I'm out of prayer, I'm out of prayer. There's 2 fucking prayer potions in my inventory. God damn it.
Good thing no one panicked.
Okay, sure. Shadow
Good
it.
luck, bro.
Just fucking shadow it.
Yeah, that shadow shot was funny.
No, it wasn't. And I'm not salted. Frick you, game. Oh, I ran right into that one.
Zio.
I like that little side move that the character
Yeah,
does
that
when you
was
click too
cool. That
quickly.
was,
I'm doing a little fucking matrix over here.
it's like walking on water.
Ah! I didn't see that one either. This is why we like to have brews, like to have brews,
What
like
brew
to have
before you
brews.
walk?
Name that tune I'm singing to in the comment section below. You can tell I am a stay-at-home dad, stay-at-home dad, stay-at-home dad.
Yeah.
To a 1 and 3-year-old. Name that tune, buddy. What is it?
Dude, I know it. It's a fucking lullaby. Why can't I do it?
What is it?
Oh, I can't do it. No, I can't. I don't even know. Actually,
We are
you know what? I
killing
know it.
Akka, come face, Akka, come face, Akka, come face.
Da, da,
We...
da,
Ah!
da, da, da,
Ah!
da, da,
Ah!
da. I know it. I just know the tune. I don't know the name of it.
Mary
What is it
had a
called?
little lamb.
Mary Had a Little Lamb. I'm dying. No way. That is hilarious.
Yeah.
I could not get that for the life of me. Wow, it's been so long.
Like since you were 3 years old, kind of thing.
Yep, sounds about right. You're like
Yep.
unlocking memories.
We play RuneScape for the nostalgia. Also,
Yeah.
my Discord for nostalgia. Ah, yeah, yeah. I put my
Good
hands in my
work.
fucking armpit. I'm gonna use my left hand for a little bit here.
Okay.
My right hand is cold.
Put it away. Hide it
6.
for a second.
Yep. I could sit on it too. There we go. We both take
Grabbing knife, I
life.
assume.
Yes, sir. I got
I
another
have 2
ambrosia for
ambrosias,
you.
thankfully.
Ooh, damn. He's on 5 ambrosias. Look at this guy. If you die now, Ryan's gonna be real disappointed.
I know. What would Ryan say?
Imbued heart for Missouri body, and then drop all the stuff out of the pouch except for the ambrosia.
I'm opening.
And I just resalted. I fucking hate my life. You fucking nitwit of a dumb fuck. You absolute dunce of a moron. That's assault for
You
you
are
as well.
not. Trade, let's do this fast.
Oh, you can just drop it. I don't know if
Oh,
I have
that's
space
true.
for all of that. Trade. And then drop the rest. I can't believe I just drank the salt! You
Yikes.
dumbass. You total fucking moron.
If you still need this extra dose, I mean,
No, I'm chilling. If I need it, I'll ask for it at P3. We'll see.
as you wish.
You have the imbued heart. That's what it's there for, in case I do need to
Yep,
keep
exactly. Yeah, I was about to say I can just imbue heart if you need to.
it. Oh, bummer. Come down here. Come through the thing. Click the crystal.
Yeah. Wait, sorry, I should click it?
Yep, click it. I messed up, but we can fix it. And then drop 1 brew and 4 restores. Okay, now log out and then log back in.
5-4, just confirming.
354, correct. Okie dokie. Ready up.
Oh, you are a legend. Nice.
419. A legend would have remembered to take it before
You just needed the supplies,
looking
right? That's what
through.
was needed.
Yeah, that's all that was. Yep. Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna use the restroom. This is since I'm
Yeah, go for it.
true pack yak fashion, if that's okay.
Mm-hmm. Man has the audacity to use the bathroom. Oh my goodness. Just kidding. I don't care. I actually prefer it because then, he's not having to go pee in the middle of enrage face warden. Like I currently do. But I'm not stepping away from the computer for a minute. Exactly a minute until this starts. Oh, I need to close some stuff. Very carefully. Close YouTube. Paint is up so I can remember. Discord. Okay. Don't need my computer to experience any lag or. Dude, my hand is so cold. It's freezing. That's gotta be why I'm shaking, man. It's just cold. 34 minutes ago, my wife texted me. No, the sky is light. Oh, I already read that one. I already read that message. Oh, I should brew, dude. That's a good idea. 419, 19 seconds left. Yeah, brewing there is good because it leaves me at 91 HP for the 90 damage I have to tank.
Ooh, perfect timing. I am back. Hands are washed, bladder is empty.
Hell
Ready for this
yeah.
carry.
Let's go. And then just make sure you stop watching the stream and close
Ooh,
anything on
got
your.
every. Yep, I hear you.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm doing
that
that
way
right
your
now.
no computer RAM is being used for anything else. Less stress on the CPU.
Smart. That is very smart. That is a man with experience right there.
Yep.
Dude, the margins.
Calculated. I am melting the crap out of this pillar.
You are,
I'm
yeah,
probably
dude,
just
I was-
asking for bad damage by saying that, but I have been melting the pillar up to this point. I'm gonna sit on my hand right now because my hand's cold. Yeah, 90 health left. Let's go. No more orbs for me, please. 4 HP,
No more, one more, one more.
please. Thank you.
Nice.
Wow.
That was awesome.
That was awesome. That's got to be one of the quickest pillars I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I think I tanked 2 orb sets. I've tanked 5 before.
5 orbs.
Yeah.
What?
And I think it's just like one of these, like a standard raid.
Yeah. Okay. And you didn't even a curse scepter it now that I'm thinking about it.
No, I do not a curse scepter it.
Yeah, I just that's cool.
Almost clicked salt again. Dumbass.
God, I hate the bomb so much. Nice. Smack that thing though.
Dink.
The sound that this mace makes is so satisfying. I'm not gonna lie.
Yep. Indeed. I have a rapier on my irons when I was doing it on the iron. I had to not experience such satisfaction. I need to plug in the baby monitor because it's dying. Okay, I got the cord ready for when I'm smacking it with the Inquisitor's mace. I can plug it in. Two, three, plugged in. 4, 5, 6. Make sure you click the client every once in a while so you don't get logged out.
Smart.
I don't know what your logout timer set to, but
No, you had me change it last time actually.
okay, good. I've only had it happen once, but
That one time is enough, yep. Again, you have the experience with it.
yeah, somebody commented in my YouTube on one of the YouTube videos I posted. They were like, "I'm thinking about doing this," and I was like, "You should come watch, and I can just tell you these are all the places things have gone wrong."
Yeah.
Because every single room, after doing this 140 times, I've died in every way possible at this point, I think. Most of it boils down to being greedy, but with my potion
Yeah,
usage.
that happens to me too. Like the moment I feel greedy, don't want to use one brew or restore, that's when I die.
Like right now, I'm milking the hell out of my,
Your salt, right?
yeah. but considering I did this with a Bofasang staff for 6 downs after somebody died on me last night, I'm pretty
Yeah, that
cozy.
sounds so stressful. Oh my
It
god.
was so annoying. It was dehydration too. I wasn't like chilling. I'm on my Iron Man with prayer potions. I'm Karis specking at 0 HP every time.
Yeah, I imagine on your main that was way more doable.
Bro.
Good luck. Sorry,
Didn't
sorry.
have my
Good luck.
T-bow on? Freaking butternuts, man. Just speaking into existence, dude.
Yeah, you did.
Fuck. Frick. God damn, that's annoying. That's why we camp high HP. Should phase it. I should be able to get 50. I think I'm just going to blue pot now. I normally don't even use the blue pot. I think I do it
You just
out
save it.
of...
Wow.
Yeah, I just don't even use it. I don't have a ZCB. I have nothing to use it
Yeah,
on.
that's true. Yeah, what are you
I'll do
expecting?
it for like last row, but I never go through my ambrosia and need to Karis more than once. Of course, I'm speaking that into existence now, but
Yeah, don't say anything. Yeah, you're not allowed to say anything anymore. No.
okay, this is a mage phase coming next. Fucking bomb phase. That's why. That's literally why I Karis before before bomb phase. Basically, no matter what. I can't be asked being low HP like this for bomb
That is
phase.
yeah, by far the worst phase. By far.
Like if I see yellow lightning right now, yep. Karis. No hesitation on that one.
No, smart. That's smart. Yeah. It's just how easy it is to get stacked out. Like if you get hit by that
Yep.
bomb and
Yeah, the bomb hits for 40. The boss hits for 40. It's not a joke. Like right now, if I were to get bombed, I'd be dead. Bombed and stacked. Alright, one more down.
one more
And then,
down.
so just a couple reminders. Is your inventory sorted the best way possible for you? Like, would you rather sort your, like, decant the restores, put them together, drop the super combat and the stamina so that they're not even in your inventory? It's worth the GP to just
Do it,
get
yeah.
them out of sight and out of mind.
I like that. Yeah, I like this.
And just sort everything so it's easy to click and survive. Is that yellow lightning again?
Unfortunately.
Bro ain't got no chill. And then just because you'll have salt, you can basically brew anytime you in P3.
Right, yeah. I can just brew
But
through anything.
yeah, but if you get hit once and then you're trying to brew up and you get hit again because you're trying to
Ambrosia.
brew, yeah, just ambrosia at that
Yeah.
point. Because if you just keep brewing, you're just gonna die.
That's bad.
You have 5 of them, so you can basically use.
I just tank. Yeah,
You can use
I can be very liberal.
You can use a lot of ambrosia for P3 if necessary, and still have
Yeah,
plenty
I
to
will
go
be very
around.
liberal with my ambrosia usage, but ZL, you got this.
And only talk about the raid from here on out.
Here and now, yes, I'm so locked in right now.
Let's go. And you can salt right now from the very beginning as well. I go right, you go left. Middle. Middle. Middle, 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 middle. Good timing. Right side. Make sure you pray against zebak. Right side. Left side. Left side. Don't boulder yourself. And I guess the last thing to mention is no bruise on last row. Just ambrosia.
Yes, sir.
They're there to be used frequently. Right side, I think? Was that right side?
Looked like
Pretty
right
sure.
to me. Yep. Right, right, right.
Right side. Yeah, if you get hit by a boulder, drink ambrosia. If you're 60 HP, drink ambrosia.
god. Let's go. Thank you so much. I used 2 sips the entire time.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
Well
I'll take
done.
that. Thank you so fucking much. I appreciate you.
Let's go. And it's a purple. No, never mind. Never lucky.
The last one where I planked was purple.
Well then,
You gotta
lucky
pay.
when you plank. Next time, plank, please.
Yeah, I'll plank next time. Right, got you. No way. Thank you very
You
much for taking
fucking
me.
noob.
Thanks for letting me borrow Shadow Ryan too.
Yeah, no worries. I'll see you back over there. Thanks,
Yeah,
Joe.
thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
Dude, this is huge for me. Thanks. I would have honestly never gotten it on my own. So
Well, now you can go try and get one on your own and.
yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, now I get to I get to build myself up there.
Yeah, fuck dehydration
Yeah.
though.
Dude, no way. Yeah,
The worst.
you are a legend, truly. I can't believe I only used 2 ambrosia sips the
Yeah,
entire time.
we also melted the boss. I feel like that was a
We did,
very
yeah. How long were we on last row for? Did we even make it?
not very long. I'll have to. We can watch it back and see. Let me.
So,
Yeah, we'll watch it back whenever I stop recording here.
yeah, I'd appreciate it.
So let me give back
Oh yeah, let's
ZCB
trade.
Void
Get a trade.
Waker, right? And it was Saturated Heart Ancestral, I think.
And then full ancestral set, yeah.
Let me look at the screenshots. Double check. Survey says ZCB Void Waker. That's what I've got, and you've
Gorgeous.
got Saturated Heart Ancestral.
And ancestral for you. Yep.
Okay, that and that. Okay, cool
We matched pretty
beans.
nicely. Okay,
Yep, pretty
confirming.
close. Pretty close.
Dude, thank you. I was facing a lot of shame because of how it went down the first time. Not gonna
Well,
lie.
I will link for the YouTube purposes, I will link the previous attempt and then
Yes, yes. You can compare
redemption.
how badly I'm.
Title this one the redemption.
Yes. Thank you.
Of
Thank you for
course.
taking me again because that's a big deal too.
Yeah, no problem at all. It was a good time.
For real.
Okay, now I should go to bed, but I think
Mm-mm.
do I
Don't
want to
do
do
it, Joe.
do I want to do a
Don't do it.
transmog right now?
No, I mean I'm down. But I thought you were talking about doing your iron.
I think my brother's on the iron right now. Yeah, he's killing Cerberus still. Oh, he said
Cerberus.
he might want a Toa
Okay.
Bring him.
with me,
Grab him.
or I don't know if he wants me to Toa on Dependa because we obviously still need a staff, or if he wants to actually Toa with me.
Yeah, you need that staff, dude. Okay, how many raids is it now? You're Casey on that
I think it's
Iron Man?
581. I think I
No
did 580.
way.
It's
That's
probably still
miserable.
580, honestly, because I've planked twice in the last. It's 585. Okay. I was
That's
gonna say
miserable.
my last 2 freaking YouTube videos of me planking, because people keep dying on me. I'm not going with people anymore.
Yeah, on your Iron, nah.
Should we 770 show stream the 770 invos? I'm just looking at the chat in the.
What? 770? They're kidding. I saw a YouTube video of 600, like a 25-minute 600.
Oh, you watched my video on that?
Yeah, that was yours.
I have done one. I completed one. Alright, well, maybe I will. Okay, well, I should just end. I'm just jabbering. In the YouTube video there. If you watch this point in the video, what are you doing with your life? This is an unedited hour and 39-minute video, but I appreciate you anyway. Feel free to like, subscribe, comment, YouTube stuff, whatever. And there will be links in the description to the previous attempt with Mr. Baited1779
Thank you.
and a link to the Discord where I do these boosts as well. Yeah, that's it.
Gorgeous.
YouTube obligations completed.